All right, here we go. Now let's finish up where we were yesterday. Now, again, I kind of asked you to just go through and tell me what the solutions are. So if you don't mind, let's just go ahead and start there with that. Let me try to get out of the way. So question number 5, tell me.
I got x is 6.
Okay, let's look at that. So I'm agreeing with you, x equals 6. Then it says how many baskets did you shoot? So here we go. So we have m is
M is
x is
18.
and a is
8.
yes, a is 18. All right, thank you on that. And again, you kind of check because these two are equal. That's what we said. All right, anybody have any questions with that, solving that equation? All right, let's take now a look at number 6. All right, solving that equation, x plus 4 equals 3x minus 16 worked out to be, what was it? Tell me.
X equals 10.
I got x equals 10.
And
Anybody else get x equals 10? All right, so then the three sides are
then
what?
10, 12.
10, 12, 14. All right, well, I don't think that was that bad. And don't forget, it's supposed to be in feet too. Feet, feet. All right, come on, that's not bad. Anybody have any questions? All right, here we go over here now, solving this equation. Somebody else? Anybody? Nobody? Good for you. Yay, that's exactly right. Y equals 6 years. All right, somebody need help with that? Good? Solving that equation using the calculator is good. Okay, what about number 8? Jake, thanks. Somebody said 0. I don't think that was it. Somebody else? Nothing. No solution. It's kind of like 0. 7? Yeah. So I'm thinking, aren't we just solving this now? Now, some of you may have made a mistake because you saw negative 75 and 75. But if I move the negative 75 to the left side, that creates 150, right? And then if I subtract 550, isn't that 1050?
I think that. I know right.
So after 7 minutes, they're equal. 1050 divided by 150. Any questions? Right? Nobody? Miss Nelson, you in the game over there? Ryan, you all right? All right, here we go. Now, someone tell me about the boat. This one, you should have said it seems wrong, but it wasn't. You're allowed to get a fraction. So how much does the boat weigh? Did I figure that out? What did you get? Oh. 133.33 like that. All right, so let's see. No, it's okay. Well, I don't care if it's wrong. All right, so here we go. So, all right, here we go. So let's distribute. So that'd be 5x minus 2,000, right? So moving things around, 3x is equal to 3,500, right? Oh, so you put 133 instead of what? 1. Wait a minute. 1,100. Right? Wouldn't it be 66?
Yeah.
6 repeated, right?
It's like 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah, but we know that is 2/3. So x is equal to 1166 2/3 pounds. What? Yeah, that's all right. That says how much does the boat weigh though? So the boat weighs x plus 1,500. Right? So what's the boat would be 1500 plus that. What's that? When I remember what I'm trying to tell you, just writing down answers is not very helpful. Right? Writing down the answer is not helpful. So if you're not sure, now's the time. Please ask. Anybody? What? I can't understand you. Say it again. Well, take 3,500 and divide it by 3. Tell me what that is. Yeah, that's right. So I'm really trying to help you all, but if you don't tell me like, if you agree with this or disagree. All right. All right. Now, I asked you last night to do number 11. So who's brave enough now to tell me what their equation is for number 11? All right, Oscar, let's hear you get something right today. Loud and proud. Come on.
1/2x plus 6.
Plus what?
6. 16. Is equals 2/3 x minus.
Yes, good job with that. All right, 1/2 x plus 16 equals 2/3 x minus 4. Now again, we're going to practice your fractions on your calculator. Okay, so put your hand calculator in your hand. Even though I know everybody in here can do 2/3 minus 1/2. I know you can do that. All right, I'm not arguing. I'm just teaching you how to use a calculator. So now everybody agrees we're going to put a plus 4, minus 1/2, minus 1/2. All right. So this would be 20. Now I need everybody on your calculator. You can do this. Watch me. 2 divided by 3 minus 1 divided by 2. That's the absolute quickest way. And I think that comes out to be like 1.166666. Then you hit math, enter, enter, and it turns it into a fraction. And what is that? 1/6. Now again, I'm trying to teach you how to use your calculator, so if I'm not clear, you understand that, right? Come on, girls. You understand the fraction from the calculator, right? Max, Alden, did you do that on your calculator? You good? You good? Oscar? All right. Now, how do I get rid of the 1/6? Multiply by the reciprocal, so we know x is equal to what? 120. X is equal to 120. If you got that right, I'm pretty happy with you. All right. Pretty good shape. You did something on your own. All right. What? I can't help that. You're not watching me. Come on, Alden. I'm asking a question up here. Did you get 20 equals 1/6 x? See, that's what I'm saying. You're in your own little zone there, and you're not staying with me. Did you get this right here, Alden? Okay, so now you didn't get this, right? So what's 16 plus 4? What's 2/3 minus 1/2?
6.
Yes. I don't understand where your mistake is now. Yes, thank you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're all making mistakes. It's not a big deal. Correcting and following and listening to me. That's the big deal that I'm trying to teach you. All right, number 12. You might get that answer. You might want to be brave and tell me the dimensions of the square or the dimensions of the rectangle. Tell me, Oscar.
I did. You want me to, okay.
No, I just want you to tell me if you have the answer.
Yeah, I got 1.
1/2?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Yes, that's right. I am so proud of myself. Wow. I am so proud of myself. I got someone in here to get that one right. What did you get? Is that the same as what I just said was correct? Then that means you are incorrect. Thank you. You're correct. You are incorrect. All right, let's give it a shot. Very good. Very good. All right. The rectangle and the square have the same perimeter. So please, who can tell me what the perimeter? Miss Nelson, tell me what the perimeter of the square is. Now, look right up here, please. Let's do this. This is 3x. This is 3x. This is 3x. All the way around is how many x's? How many? Good. 12x. Very good. How did we get 12x? Cece? We went 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Thank you. That's 12x. Do you agree with that? All right. Any questions with why that perimeter is 12x? All right. Now, it says it is the same as the rectangle. So tell me now, what's the perimeter of the rectangle? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y plus 1 and then plus 2x.
There you go. Just like that. Because over on this side is 3x plus 1, and over here it's x. So she's saying you can multiply this by 2 and multiply this by 2. That is perfect.
What about this 6x?
That would be wrong. It would be 8x plus 2, right? That's the way you're going to do it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, I thought you were saying 3x is the total perimeter. All right. Or you could say, yes. How do I know that's the same, Oscar? Because that's the same as when you distribute the 2, right? So 12x is equal to 6x plus 2 plus 2x. And then the 6x and the 2x makes what? 8x plus 2. Subtracting 8x gives me 4x equals 2. So the value of x is what? The value of x is not 2, because 2 divided by 4 is not 2. 2 divided by 4 is 1/2. Very nice. Very nice. All right, any questions with that? Now, of course, we're not done. We always have to go back and answer the question. So what in the world is the answer to the question? Well, the square is 3 times x. So what's 3 times 1/2? Yes, 1.5. So the square is 1.5 by 1.5. Now some of you are saying, well, can I do 3 over 2 times 3 over 2? And that would be what? Yes, you can do that. And now we want the dimensions of the rectangle. So here we go, rectangle. Well, one of them is x, so that's 1/2 by, and the other one is 3 times 1/2 plus 1. What's 3 times 1/2? 1.5 plus 1, 2.5. That's correct. So we'll just keep it 0.5 and 2.5. And if you wanted to, you could say 1/2 by 2 1/2, or 5/2, either way. All of those are perfectly fine with me. Decimal fraction. All right, like I said, you got it right. Seriously, that's a job well done. And I feel you're going to do great on the test. All right, that was tricky. And if you almost had it right, that's good too. All right, now, here's the time. I give you 1 minute. All right, here we go. Number 13, 1 minute. I want you to try to set up the equation. 1 minute. Try to set up the equation. Let's go. Chop, chop. Come on, try to write something down. Good job. Good job. Nice. Good job. 30 more seconds. Wow, some of you guys are making some improvements here. Why 5? What are you talking about?
I have to try.
Why 5?
Oh, I messed up.
Yep. Well, you don't have to tell me you messed up.
Oh, I
Is
did.
that a pentagon or a hexagon?
I don't know. What's the difference?
Someone count the sides, please.
Well, I tried.
You tried to count the sides, you got 5?
There's 6.
Thank you, Jack.
Jack is fine. See, now I got it.
Well, yeah, now that you were told the answer. All right, Morgan's up. Tell me, Morgan.
So it's 6 parentheses, 2x plus 5.
Hold up a second. Notice the 6 is because there are 6
No,
sides.
put that after.
Go, Morgan.
That equals 18x plus 9.
Brilliant. Come on, guys. That's not bad. Now, I like some of you guys who just did 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5. I'm totally okay with that. I think that's a great visual. Now tell yourself it's just 2x plus 5 6 times. All right. Very, very nice. Very, very good. All right. Now, I'm comfortable with everybody solving that equation. Are you with me? I'm comfortable. I'd rather set up the equation with you than solve them. All right, Morgan, pat yourself on the back. Good job, girl. What? Is there anything different? No, then you're correct. Here we go. 1 minute. Number 14. Now, here's what I want. My secretary messed this one up with this, so let's do this. Because this one is important, 3 times the first number is 11 less than 5 times the second number. Sorry, guys. The sum of 2 numbers is 15. 3 times the first number is 11 less than 5 times the second number. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this one because this one's kind of tough. How many numbers are we talking about? 2. So I want everybody to write down first and second. First and second. So, let me hear from someone. Ryan, what's the first number? Do we have any idea? Nope. Why are you talking? What's the first number, Ryan? You're supposed to say, I have no idea. So if we have no idea, it's a what? Yeah, there you go. Come on, girl. X. The first number is X. All right. Now I need only the brilliant answer the next question. Only the brilliant, Mr. Strickland. All right. So if the first number is X, what is the second? Oh, I like that. What's the second number? No. No. Oscar, come on. Seriously? The second number is X?
X
Oscar,
plus 15,
stop.
X plus minus.
Jack, what's the second number?
X.
What?
X plus 2 or 1.
Stop. The 2 numbers add up to 15. If the first number is X, the next number is? No, 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 no. Listen, it has nothing to do with this garbage over here. Okay, Alden, this ought to be interesting. Tell me. No, that'll be in about 3 months we can do 2 variables. We do not know how to do 2 variables at this moment in time. What?
X over 15.
Stop with that. Tell
I
them.
would expect this.
15.
I don't know.
15. Tell us.
15 minus X.
Yes.
I said that. I
Brilliant.
said X
Brilliant.
minus 15.
The second number is 15 minus X. Now look, I'm giving you a little bit of a hard time. That's difficult. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Did my people leave?
We're still here.
Oh, you're still here? Okay. So sorry about that. So now I want to say something about this and how we got 15 minus X. Because again, listen to me. Understand me. Listen, that's hard. Okay, so I want to show you something. Here's how you figure that out if you don't know something. Right? We don't know what the first number is, so let's just make up a number. Let's say the number was 5. Then automatically the next number is going to be what? Who said, say it again. What is it?
I said,
And
10. How did we get 10?
because X,
We didn't add. Now,
minus 15 minus.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, in your brain, you're supposed to say, I have 15 and 5. How do I make 10 with 15 and 5?
15 minus 5.
15 minus 5. So let's say I said this was like 11. Then the other number would be what?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Because what am I doing? I'm taking the number 15 and I'm subtracting 11. That's how I'm getting 4. So if the number is X, the second number is going to be 15 minus X. Now, again, I need you to kind of make yourself a mental note of that. I tried to show you how, if you're not 100% sure, how you would kind of reason through that. But again, that is a pretty standard question, all right? If two numbers add up to 15, one is X, the other one is 15 minus X. All right, so now I want to eliminate this real quick. And now we're going to incorporate the equation into the first and the second. All right, so who's going to give me a shot for writing the equation now? Come on, don't be shy. Mr. Pika, go.
So it'd be 3x.
Good job.
3x equals 5x minus 11.
5 times the second number.
Oh,
5 times the
5.
second number.
Yeah, 5 is 15 minus x minus 11.
All right, so again, I know that was tricky, so let's talk about it again. So 3 times the first number. All right, I'm going to go highlight that. 3 times the first number, and the first number is x, so that'd be 3x. Now I have 11 less than 5 times the second number. So that's how I'm writing that part of the equation. Or I'm not asking you to solve it. Please don't solve it. Don't worry about solving it. Just look at it for a second and make sure you understand what I said.
Okay.
All right, how my online peeps doing? Do you understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
How much of these have you ever noticed that first and second?
Because how many numbers are there?
I would just think of like
I'm asking you a question. How many numbers are there?
2.
So that's how I set up first and second. All right, we're talking about 2 numbers. All right, now here we go, 15. 15 is similar to something we did yesterday. So let's see, you should be good at setting up this equation now. If you need to draw yourself a figure, but some of you guys are not good enough, you don't need to draw the figure. So let me walk around the room and see how you're doing. Let's go, chop chop.
I do that so much.
Good. Good job so far. Nice. Good. Judge.
No, I got it right.
All right, Miss Johnson. Let me hear from you. Loud and proud. Go.
So I did 800. The 800 gallon is subtracting by 6.
6 what?
6 gallons
So
per
it's,
minute.
but it's 6 gallons every what?
6 gallons every minute.
See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
this represents A.
Mhm.
But what does B represent?
B represents 1,000 minus 10.
10 what?
10 gallons per minute.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
So we have A, which is 800 gallons, losing 6 every minute. And B is starting with 1,000, but it's losing 10 gallons every minute. All right? So now what? Go ahead.
Now 800 minus 6 equals 1,000 minus 10.
10 what though?
10 gallons per minute.
I want to make sure you're not leaving out the variable. And I'm not sure if you understand what I'm saying on that. Do you understand why it's M and M on both of those?
Yes.
Is everybody okay with that? Anybody have any objections or anybody have any issues with that equation? Oscar, you okay with that finally?
I got it right.
Yes. All right. So here we go. I don't care about solving it.
I'm an actual genius.
Let's check out number 16. Now, number 16 is going to require a little bit extra thought. So I want to think about this, write the 2 equations, and then let me probably correct you. All right, please read carefully. Everybody take a look at 16. 1 minute. Let's go. Try to write it out. See what you can do. Okay. Now look, I wanna show you something. This one's extremely difficult. I don't think I've gotten a single person to get it correct. Jake, tell me what you're thinking.
So first I wrote UPS and FedEx.
Good.
And I did UPS is 7 plus 21 feet.
7 plus.
21.
Now, but it's 21 cents, right?
21 cents
Per what?
per pound.
And then FedEx.
And then 5 plus 30 cents per pound.
Why is it 21?
Yeah.
Why is it 21?
Oh, 20. 20. I read.
No, that's okay. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The numbers. Okay, so most people, that's what most people are writing. The problem, there's a big problem with that. You think you can tell me?
Yeah.
Tell me.
So the thing about it is that
Wow.
you're charging 20 cents. Not $20.
Go.
Times?
Oh, no. I'm saying there's a problem with the setup. All right. Here is what. You gonna add something to that? All right. Here's what the answer actually is, and then I want someone to tell me why this is correct. $7 plus 0.2 times P minus 1. 5 plus 0.3 times P minus 1. Why is that? Why is that? Tell me.
Well, is it because you're adding 20 cents to each pound?
I'm adding 20 cents for each pound except what?
First one.
Except for the what?
First one.
Except for the first one. So again, listen to me, kiddos. That is very difficult. Very difficult. I'm not asking you to know that right now. I'm asking you to put that into your brain and say that makes sense. Right? If you go and you drop off a package that weighs, let's say you drop off a package that weighs 10 pounds. If you use this right here, you're going to pay for the first pound how many times? No, you're going to pay for it what? You're going to pay for it twice. Everybody with me on this? All right? That's why this is P minus 1. The reason why that's P minus 1 is because the first pound costs what? $7. Each additional pound is going to cost what? 20 cents. Go.
I get it, but sort of not with a P minus 1. Like, how would you ever think about that? Think of that.
Because you're a thinker. That's why.
Bigger.
What? It says clearly in the problem, $7 for the first pound and 20 cents for each additional pound. Right? And like I said, he's right. If all you want to do is just write down these two equations, you're going to think you're right. You have to understand that it's for the what? The $7 is for the first pound. So you're not paying 20 cents more for the first pound.
I think based on like how you got P minus 1. It's
I'm asking you, how much would it cost you if you brought a $10 package, 10-pound package to UPS? What would it cost you?
$70.
$7.60.
It would cost you 7 plus 0.2 times 9. You with me? You're not putting a 10 here because you already paid for the, you with me? You already, you see it now, right? That's what I'm saying. Don't give up on yourself, guys. Some of you are just taking my word for it now. I appreciate Oscar because he argues with me about it. I appreciate Alden because he argues with me about it. Honestly, I do. If you don't see something, argue your point. And if you don't see something, let me write it up there again. I'll try to say it a different way. Right? As soon as you see, oh, that makes sense now, right? The $7 is for the first pound. So now instead of there being 10 pounds, you only have to weigh what? 9 pounds. All right? Now, of course, you would set those equal to each other. So that would be 7 plus 0.2 times P minus 1 equals 5 plus 0.3 times P minus 1. What?
What would you do if there was only like 1 instead of
There was only one what?
1 pound?
Then it would just cost $7. Because that's the 1 minus 1, right? That would be 0. Right? And that's a good observation. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. What time's the bell ring?
6 minutes.
All right, let's try 7, please. Or I'm sorry, let's try 17. I'm gonna walk around the room and see if you're okay. All right, set up 17. Don't try to solve it, just set it up, please. Up is crucial. Setting it up is crucial. I see some of you are making progress. Good job. Good job. Making progress. combine signs. So there's that garbage. Combine. Parentheses. What's the sound? What's the sound? Oscar, what am I going to do with you? All right. Tell me, first thing.
So the salad, or salad.
Yeah, I don't like this, right? Because it says S and S, right?
Yeah, so I did
So-
fruit salad and then S.
Yes, yes. So salad, sand. All right. So tell me,
Salad equals X.
and
The sandwich equals X plus 3.
okay.
And then the equation is 9 open parentheses X plus 3 open parentheses equals 12X.
Wow, how good am I?
There we go.
Right? How good am I? I feel so good. Yes. Thank you. All right. That's amazing. Amazing. That's it. All right. Nothing to it whatsoever. Learn to set it up and label things. Right? You label first and then you tie them together in an equation. Wow. All right. Because we did so good, let's see how good I really am. Let's try 18. Chop, chop. We only got a couple minutes.
Oh.
Come on now. Very, very good. Very good. Let's keep it up. Some of you still having trouble drawing a triangle. Well, it looks like a circle. So you see, what are you doing? Triangle, not a circle. Good. Now, how do we write consecutive odds, Oscar?
1, 3.
Oh my goodness. Someone tell him how to write consecutive odds, please.
Plus 2.
X, X plus 2, and X plus 4. Thank you, Oscar.
I know, that's what I just said.
No, that's not what you said.
Is it X plus 3, X plus 5?
If you want to be wrong, you'll put X, X plus 3, X plus 5.
But they're consecutive odd.
Well, how do you get from 3 to 5?
You add 2.
You add 2. Thank you. Come on now, you're in there. Let's go. Chop, chop. What's the perimeter? All right. Here we go. Let's draw your triangle here. All right. And we said X, X plus 2, X plus 4. Beautiful. What, Oscar? You going to write the equation for me?
Yeah.
All right, this ought to be interesting. Here we go. Go.
3x plus 6.
Hold up. How did you get that?
I added the x.
Yes, because that's the perimeter. That's the perimeter. So the perimeter is again what?
3x plus 6.
Now notice the perimeter. Now it says is. What does is mean?
Equals 4x minus 1.
Equals 1 less than 4 times the shortest side. Wow. Wow. I am very good. I'm very good. And
Well, the answer is 7. Right?
yes, X was 7. All right, because we're good at our mental math now. So the sides would have been what?
7, 9, 11.
7, 9, 11. All right. Listen, I'm not assigning anything for homework. 0, nothing. But listen, guys, if you're a little nervous, you should be reviewing the problems. Am I understanding me? All right. If you're nervous about word problems, you should be looking them over. All right. We have a quiz on Thursday. All right. So have a great weekend. Please do a little bit of studying. Hey,
Bye.
homeschool peeps, have a great weekend, okay? Social distance.
Yeah.
trouble, especially you. Davis, have a good weekend.